Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. The battle for affordable standalone VR is on, with the champion looking to defend their crown as the Quest 2 faces off with its new, well, sorta old actually, competitor, now hitting the European market, the Pico Neo 3 Link.
So the Quest 2 might have a competitor on its hands, but let's first take a look at the origins of Pico and where it's trained for this battle. China-based Pico debuted its first standalone Android-based headset, the OG Neo, back in 2016 at E3, where it cleverly packed its Snapdragon 820 chip inside the game controller rather than the headset itself. In 2017, it released the Spooky Goblin, then followed up with a 6DoF headset a year later. In the worst year of our lives, 2020, Pico dropped the Neo 2, and probably the biggest news for Pico comes a year later when ByteDance, yes, the owner of TikTok, buys Pico for a cool $772 million. Which leads us to where we are today in the upcoming Euro release of the Neo 3 Link. Onward to the stats. The displays are the exact same at 1832 by 1920. The refresh rate, basically the same at 90 Hz, but a slight edge to the Quest 2 for offering multiple options ranging from 60 Hz all the way up to 120. The IPD settings are both the same 3 clicky settings that we're all used to. The chips, yes, they are exactly the same, and both have 6 gigs of RAM with 4 camera inside-out tracking for both. Though a one-up here for Quest is that hand tracking is not available on the Pico like it is on the Quest. But on the flip side for the Pico, the battery life is going to be a bit longer than the Quest, and it comes standard with a similarly fashioned Elite battery type strap, so the Pico should be more comfortable for the user with better weight distribution. As a headset overall, the value does look better than the Quest, but there's some buts, and
I like big butts!
Of course, one of the most important factors in this duel is pricing. The Quest 2 gives users the option for a cheaper 128 gig model, or heck, even like me, go for the old 64 gig refurb, while the Neo 3 Link only comes in the 256 model at 450 euros. As far as game library goes, you will see some of the same big hitters like Superhot, After the Fall, Walkabout Mini Golf, and 11 Table Tennis, but the Pico store won't be as robust as the Oculus store, at least not right now, and the developers that Meta has bought up won't be on the Neo, so no Beat Saber and no Resident Evil 4. To combat the lack of this library of games though, you can connect your Neo 3 to your PC and play from your Steam VR library just like the Quest 2, either wireless or wired, but instead of a compressed USB-C connection like the Quest, the N3 uses an included DisplayPort cable. Yes, I said DisplayPort, baby, which provides for better performance and clarity for linked PC VR. And oh yeah, you currently don't have to log into any social media site to use it. Well, at least for now. The Neo 3 Link begins its European soft launch in May in Germany, where the Quest 2 isn't sold because of, well, Facebook and its data policies. Go figure. For us in the US, there hasn't been any talk of a release over here, which honestly, with the Quest share of the VR market here, I wouldn't expect it to be very successful. But a TikTok can make you do crazy things. In my opinion, the Quest 2 wins the battle still, with its standalone library and a growing set of extra features that come in the form of updates every month, and of course, add on to that, having the option to buy into the world of VR at a lower cost will always be an advantage, even if you do have to begrudgingly create a Facebook account to do it. Thanks, Mark. So ladies and gentlemen, the Quest 2 keeps its title belt and fights for another day at the top of the standalone VR mountain. If you could, would you pick up a Neo 3 Link over Quest 2? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next Quickie.